What's going on, guys? Clegg here again, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on how to make a macro using NoX in order to TM farm, so Trust Mastery farm in this game. If you guys haven't seen my video on Trust Mastery farming, I'll put it in a link right up here. And essentially, it is part of the game where you get a unit's Trust Mastery elevated to 100%, you get an item or an ability that you can use. And that takes forever. It takes forever. Let me tell you, it takes forever. However, we're going to make it a little bit easier using this macro here that will essentially run Earth Shrine exits or Earth Shrine entrance for you without you actually having to be there. A little disclaimer here is this is considered legal from the support team and not breaking TOS, as I have read several support tickets and I've done a lot of research on Reddit. You never know when the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius support team might decide, hey, that's not legal, we don't like that, but as far as it's concerned right now, through all of my research, through all countless support emails, it is legal to use. So let's get into it, guys. So you're going to have NoX installed, obviously, to be able to use this and have the Final Fantasy Brave game ready to go. And what we're going to want to do first is go ahead and get your units that you want to TM farm. So you want to get your best units that you want to get their TMs, which this is my team currently, and this is how far I've gotten their TM. So that's what you want to do. You want to get your team together for your TM. It's going to be separate from your normal team because not all TMs are good, but you want to get the ones you want to farm for. So here you go. Here are the ones I like to farm for. And I'm going to go ahead and click on World. And then I'm going to go to Grand Shell Isles. From there, I'm going to go over to Earth Shrine, and I'm just going to leave it at this point right here. Okay, guys, you're going to leave it right here. The next thing you're going to do is on NoX, you're going to click this little button right here. It's called Script Record. So we're going to go ahead and click on Script Record, and it's a macro recorder. And as soon as we hit play here, guys, it's going to start recording any mouse movement and mouse clicks we make on the NoX emulator, okay, guys? So follow along with me, pause the video, rewatch if you need to, but you have to make it one solid, fluid run in order, because it's going to do the exact thing we do every time, okay? So that's what we're setting up, is like a fake us, a robot us version of us playing this game. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and click on play, and what you want to do is go ahead and click on Earth Shrine Exit, because that's the one I think you guys should be using. So we're going to click Earth Shrine Exit. And between every keystroke, try to wait 5 seconds. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to click again. We're going to click a friend to take with us. And then we're going to go ahead and wait 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to click depart. And the reason we're leaving 5 seconds in between is because sometimes NoX may not load. Sometimes you might have a little bit of errors, like things just don't load as fast. So we want to leave 5 seconds in between. Now we get to the first fight, okay? So we wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which you obviously did. If you want to go to Kefka, swipe right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click Thundara. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swipe right on Chizuru. Pick any ability. Blade Bash is fine. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shintoto. Select an ability after 5 seconds. 4, 5. Blizzard. Hayate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swipe an ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to use Hide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lena. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to use Banish. And we're not going to select something for our friend because they could have different abilities that could cause you to have to click different variations. So we're going to leave them on auto attack. However, it's up to you. You can try to set this up the best and most personalized way you can. But for me personally, I never set something up there because it could possibly be somebody who has to have me click on an enemy. It could be something that has to click on an ally. It could be an ability that doesn't even work. So we're just going to leave that alone. So what you're going to do after 5 seconds waiting there, which we did because I was talking, we're going to go ahead and let everybody auto attack. Or we're going to have everybody do their ability, essentially. So there we go. There it goes. Boom, boom, boom. It does it. So it's just like we're normally playing the game. And then we're going to wait for it to go to the next phase. And once that's loaded up, we're going to counter 5 seconds again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click repeat. So that way it's doing all the abilities we've already chosen. And with 5 seconds in between to make sure it loads the level up. You know what I mean? You don't want it to click repeat and it not actually click the actual thing in Brave Exvius that we wanted it to. I got Mobius on the brain, guys. I've been playing it a lot. So now we're at the boss battle. We're going to do the exact same thing we did before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click repeat. And boom, it's going to take the boss out for you. Okay, guys? And one of the things you could do with this is you can make it 5 minutes long. That way, every time you get an energy, you spend an energy in the Earth Shrine and it goes forever. So you can just wait it out, time it, make it 5 minutes long. That way, it goes on as long as you need it to, essentially, okay? So then the results page comes up, and we're going to wait for it to finish loading. Loading all that, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click next. This will show you if you get a TM. Obviously, you guys know that, so I just got a little TM boost from Kefka. 4, 5. We waited 5 seconds. Click. And this one you want to be definitely careful on, because you don't know how many you can get tons of items from this, right, guys? Like, drops are random, so you can get a ton of them. The list could go on and on. So what you want to do is make sure you wait the 5 to 10 seconds here, because you don't want it to click next and not actually click next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click next. Okay, and it'll bring you back to this screen. And what we want to do is go up to NoX, and we're going to click stop. Boom, it has saved our script, okay, guys? And what we can do is go over here into the options page, and we want to make it repeat until manually paused. Or you can have it repeat as many times as you want. So let's say you have 40 energy, and that's all you want to use it for. You could type in 40 here and have it do that. But for me, I always like to put repeat until manually pause, because while it's actually doing your emulation, it's actually doing your macro, you're going to acquire some energy. So I always like to do it until I want to pause it. I click save, I click here, and to run the emulator, you're going to go ahead and just click play, and boom, it's going to take it away for you. So if you watch here, it's going to wait my 5 seconds, and then it's going to click the Earth Shrine exit right there, just like it did. I'm not doing anything. My hand's off the keyboard, guys. It'll just do this for you on your own. And then it's going to, wait the 5 seconds like we did before. It's going to click that, and so forth, so on and so forth. But I'm going to stop it right here. If you ever want to stop it, you want to click this play button. It'll pause it for you. I want to tell you guys some things that could happen, some errors that you could run into. One, you run out of lapis. Okay, so normally, like, say you're trying to run something and you run out of lapis. What happens? Let's say I would try to click Earth Shrine and I'm out of energy. Excuse me. It's going to try to make. Excuse me. I was saying lapis before. It's going to try to make me spin lapis to refill my energy. Now, that won't happen because we're clicking over here on the exit. So what will happen is the emulator or the macro will keep running and keep clicking where you told it to click, but nothing's going to be happening, because on the actual emulator in the actual game, it's going to have that little window up that says, would you like to spend 100 lapis to refill your energy? If that is something you want to have happen, what you do is, during all your keystrokes like we did during the whole macro we made, make sure you click about right here is where the yes icon is. So what you would want to do is click there, click there, click there. You know what I mean? Make sure that so if that does pop up, you've clicked the yes, so it refills your energy. Then you click Earth Shrine, then you click your friend, and so on and so forth. Okay? So if you guys are understanding, you want to make it as fluent as possible. Another problem you can run into, guys, is I run into it all the time. Oops, your materials got full. So what'll happen is it'll say you can't go on this run anymore, or this mission, because you have too many materials and your material slots are full, and that'll stop your macro right in its tracks, guys, because it'll bring up that menu that says, would you like to buy more slots or go to your materials or your items. So what you want to do is make sure every once in a while you check it, and make sure you're not filling up. I have 139 out of 150, so I definitely need to clear out my materials a little bit, but you guys probably won't even have anywhere close to 150 slots open. So you want to make sure that is a full, and that error doesn't happen to you. One last thing you guys definitely want to be looking out for also is that the connection error. Have you guys ever had the connection error where you're playing and it says lost connection, click OK to continue, or whatever, you click it and you get right back in the game? That can happen to you too. So you might put this on where you're at work and you come back and you actually didn't spend any energy, because as soon as you left, the connection error came up, and your game didn't click the button, so it messed the whole macro up and didn't have it work. You can also work that in too by always making sure there are random clicks where the connection would be. So like around here where it would say OK, you would have to test this again. You have to test to make sure you get it right and everything's working well. So just put a random click here, just like a click Shazuri there, but put random clicks there every so once in a while, so the emulator, the macro will move past that. But yeah, guys, that's how you do it. That's how you get your TMs up without actually having to be there. This helps cut the grind down significantly, if I can say the word correctly, and that's how most people are doing it right now. So let's bring it back up here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comment below, because this is kind of a complicated process. If you guys get it to work, leave a comment below. I'd like to see how many times this helped people. Give a thumbs up if it helps you, if you like this video, and subscribe for future content down the line, man. I'll have more guides, maybe some Mobius guides soon, because that game is pretty fun, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks.